What's good is Ama FX here again. So this was my trade on Monday. So I was looking out for this 1:6. Yes, this is a bit more than what I normally do. I go for 150 pips max, but it's like 212 pips. So, but as God will have it, around 7:30, that is when I normally close. So the market was right about somewhere here. So I needed to close out because based on my rule, I close 7:30 p.m. So based on that, the market went for, let's say, about 2.4. So yeah, and I closed out. So that was it for yesterday. What's good, guys? It's Ama FX here again. So this was my trade yesterday. So I waited all along for this trade, and it finally gave me the BVN I was looking for. I also waited till we closed below this cycle level. But the market being the market, I think one of the mistakes I made was that we had a news by 4. So I think whenever we have a news by 4, it's wise I wait till the news ends. Like, let the news finish before I enter the trade. Because around that 4, the 4 was around here. So already we have X'd out this zone. So I should have avoided this loss, but I don't think it as part of trading. So, and also even on that 4 hours, the Fibonacci, we have crossed it. So a couple of things were wrong with this trade. I think the Fibonacci of 60 was around here, so we blew past it. This should be the Fibonacci of the daily. So a couple of things were wrong with this trade, but it was a loss, and we look forward for. But the risk, everything was in check, so it was a good trade. All I can say. Yes, it did not hit TP, but it was a good trade. Everything was well done. It was just that the news was by 4, and secondly, the 4 hours fib was blown, and still I insisted on taking the trade. So that's it. We wait for other opportunities. Ama FX, peace out. Okay, what's good, guys? It's Ama FX here again. So this was my Wednesday's trade. One thing in trading is that we keep learning every day. So after seeing this BVN, I went for this trade. I was looking out for this high. I was looking out for 72.40 high, because I thought we are going to take out this resistance around somewhere here in the back. So, but that didn't happen. So I entered this trade around 9. It failed. Now I had another entry around 12:30. This should be here. Don't mind the place it is. I entered this trade after seeing this BVN here, which also failed. So the thing is, if it's not yet 1:30, I guess I shouldn't be on a trade, because this is a New York pay. Simple as that, because I'm making use of US news. So, but also another mistake I made was that this was the lowest point of the keys. This was the lowest point of the keys here. So I should have waited for this thing to at least cross above it, or make certain rejections like 1, 2, 3 around here before I validate this BVN. But I wasn't patient for that. Now when it actually gave me this BVN at this point, I entered for long and it failed again. Now what is the lesson I learned from these 2 trades which failed? The discipline was there. I maintained my proper risk, everything maintained. But then under the daily, like I learned a lot from this trade. Under the daily, we could see that we had a BVN, a short BVN, telling us, indicating that, man, we are going short. So nothing should have concerned me with longing, not until we are above this BVN here. Not until we are above 71.48. I have no business longing this market. I have totally no business longing. Unless you make a BVN in the opposite direction or we pass this current high here, I have no business longing this market. This is one lesson I learned. This one lesson I learned because even let's say I pull out the Fibonacci now. This market retraces at more than, it not touch 70, but like this 60 point something. So there is possibility that it could retrace from there. So I shouldn't do anything until, just like this guy, I shouldn't do anything until we close below 66 or we have a BVN countering this guy. I think that should be the rule from now on. So this was a mistake I did, but I have learned from it. So I keep shorting until I see a BVN in the opposite direction or I see us close above this or above the BVN that is going to form under the daily here. So I have no business with 4 hours BVN from now on. Ama FX, peace out.
It's Ama FX here again, what's good? So I was looking out for this video here, but there was something that happened. We didn't close, like I normally like taking my trades. I didn't do it. Had the VPN above the cycle and then we break into the cycle. I think that was why it broke this point here, and then we dashed that down. So but the discipline was there because if I had entered again after this dash, that would have been a second. So it's all good. It was a good setup. The SL was about 23 pips and I entered with double lot. So we look out for the second trade of the day and see how things goes. Peace out.
What's good, guys? I'm FX here again. So this was my second trade on Thursday. I closed out around 7:30 normal, that means around this point. So that was where I closed out. Now, what is the lesson? I've come to realize, okay, let me move on to 5 minutes chart. I've come to realize that oil is a and will always be a New York pair. This is a realization I'm getting lately and it's been working. Just look at the highest point here. The highest point came around 5 minutes to 2. And obviously we had the news by I think 2:30 or so. So we had the news around 2:30. But the good news is this. Look at where we had our last push. The last push came at around after 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time. And we had this BVN and anybody could have entered around here. I was risking like 23 pips. So I doubled my risk because max is 50 pips and this is like 23 pips. So I should be entering with like approximately like the total risk should be equal to and not more than 50 pips. So I entered double entry and it was a success. I will not call this like success, but like it was a success. And it helped me to recover from my first trade, which I took around here after I saw this BVN. So here is the thing. This is a New York pair. So I think I should stop looking at it as a London session pair. So the case came, as you can see, it was boldly written here. Look at the BVN and look at another thing. Whenever we cross above a cycle level and they make a BVN and then we're having a kiss, I think it's a go, like go for me. So, and that was it. This was a success. We look forward for other trades. I'm my friends. Peace out.